Alright, welcome back, guys. As you can see, nothing has really changed. um, yeah, last time we got into this confrontation with a bunch of monsters, and I mean, we aren't doing terribly. Though we are spam abusing heals like a little bitch.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah, it really is. Not much we can do about that. And Gerald has a death wish. Man is seriously trying to give me a heart attack here. Dimitri...
He can, then you can just back him up.
Yeah,
like
that was
Petra.
my plan. I was going to back him up and then guarantee Petra the kill. The lowest. Sylvain get the kill?
Yeah.
Yes, that'll kill. He'll get some experience out of it. Might as well. Well, because, I mean, we could get Felix to 21 or Petra to 23, but...
Yeah.
Sorry. That was a... You saved me. Thank you.
What do you mean I saved you? Who the heck are you? Hey, we got some umbral steel. Might be able to repair the blade now. He killed one enemy. Oh wait, no, he killed two.
Yeah, he killed two.
That's just motivation maxed out. Where are we going? Oh.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must
Oh,
have
yeah, this was
something
a
to do
chapel.
with Ramire. Perhaps.
Wait!
Huh? Another student?
Yeah, sure, let's say that.
Come along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
Yep.
You're just a pathetic old man. How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog.
You know, there's blood on that knife. There's no blood on his back. Also, I have time reversal powers.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
Yep. Yeah. They really weren't settled on the fact that Monica was fucking evil. I mean, if you look at her. Yeah. Apparently in cutscenes, we only get to rewind time once.
Hmm.
Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate.
Why didn't we just reverse more time?
It probably only goes back so far.
I mean, you're not wrong, but that was about 10 seconds that we went back.
Agreed.
Vengeance.
You cannot let the wicked ones run free. Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there. Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest.
Hmm.
Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Ah. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? And still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry about a baby that doesn't cry. It isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
Yep.
There you are.
Yeah, I didn't remember
Lady
this
Rhea,
Dimitri or Eloise.
Professor. And after your audience, why don't you join me at the dining hall? You haven't eaten since it happened, have you?
I never eat.
Forgive me. I suppose it's too soon to try and coax you back into the normal swing of things. As for what happened to Gerald, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything to stop it. Stay here until you've found some peace. I'll cover for you with Lady Rhea and everyone else. We'll be waiting for you whenever you're ready to return to us. I don't believe it's a sign of strength to just keep moving forward no matter what. Taking the time to grieve for those we've lost. There's strength in that too. That's what I think anyway. That said, it's also important to remember that no matter how sad you are, eventually your tears will dry up. That's when you have to figure out what it is you're living for. Then you can cling to that with all your might and start moving forward again. 4 years ago in Dusker, I experienced the same pain you're feeling now. My father was the strongest man I knew, someone I loved and admired deeply. That day, he was killed before my eyes. His head severed clean off. My stepmother, the kindest person I had ever known, left me behind and disappeared into the infernal flames. Everyone who I considered precious, my family and my closest friends. I couldn't save any of them, not a single one. Now, the burden of the work they left behind falls on me. I must ensure they have no regrets. That's my duty as the sole survivor of the tragedy. It's a heavy burden, but accepting it gave me the strength to pick myself up off the ground and start moving again. Start living again. Gerald is gone. So what will you do now, Professor? What must you do? Look deep in your heart, and I'm certain you'll find the answer there. Indelible and inescapable. I've probably bothered you enough for today, but I have just one more thought to leave you with. Even now, Sedith is gathering the knights to begin a full-scale search for the enemy. It may not be right away, but before long they will find their trail. No matter what happens or what anyone may say, know Know that I plan to stand by you, Professor. Through anything. Until the bitter end.
Well, did you search deep within yourself as he suggested? And did you find yourself some answers?
Yeah, I did 10
This
seconds
is
of
filled
soul
with
searching.
Secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Oh, so do I. It's much more convoluted than you think. Yeah, I'll explain that whole no heartbeat thing if the game doesn't.
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend. He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garreg-Mach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning. Your mother, she was my...
I'm sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day. Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
Yes. Well, I think we know what we have to do. We're gonna murder Monica.
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells. Long ago, the guardian Saros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Saros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
There's a bit of religious history lesson for you right there.
Woo.
Not so much about the changing seasons, but here's a religious history lesson. Boing. 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 Oh my god, 5,000 Daru. Who or what?
What are you doing at this hour? Oh, I know. You are eavesdropping. I must admit that I approve.
Professor, we must remain quiet.
I see. The Flame Emperor and Monica.
Oh.
The mage who rescued Monica.
I don't know, but if we keep listening, we might be able to find out.
An unexpected chance to hear their plans. Patience, patience.
Do we have any guns? End this shit right now.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim. I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying. Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Duscur and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need, all for a purpose.
I've got you. Finally. If we don't act now, we'll miss our chance.
Even if someone has overheard us, there is nothing they can do. There have always been rats in the walls, and there always will be.
Well, now I don't have to hide Monica's actual name. Because they said it. Kranya.
No. The dagger.
What about the dagger?
No, never mind. It couldn't possibly be so. Professor, those are the ones we must destroy. They're the bastards who killed my family and Gerald.
Yes.
For now, let's return to the monastery and regroup. As for the Flame Emperors,
They also did some other dumb stuff.
we'll hold on to it for the time being.
But we're going to ignore that other stuff. Because what really matters right now is that they killed Dimitri's family and Gerald. Yeah, I honestly have no idea how these guys ever got any allies that weren't already completely fucking evil to the core. Because, like, the game's trying to make out the Flame Emperor not really to be as evil, and they're really not. I honestly have no idea why they're... The only reason I can see the Flame Emperor is working with them is a means to an end. Who was it again?
I didn't see.
Whatever. Tea party, I guess. Oh, Ingrid.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
Sure. Tea. Tea with our flyer.
How relaxing.
Food in the dining hall. I remember that. She likes to eat.
Ambitions.
Yes, I agree. Yes.
Someone you look up to? And now let's not
Wonder
fuck
what
up
your
her
favorite
question.
food is. Meat? Veggies? Fish, perhaps? Oh, or maybe sweets.
Yes.
No.
Great tea time! Just great! Not amazing, but great! Alright, let's go exploring. Look for Gerald's belongings in his... Wait, what? Oh.
You must weep? Then weep. Well, it would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like...
Alright, we just had a quiet cry with our imaginary friend. I think I've mentioned this. No one else can see some of this.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because she's kind of in our head. She just sleeps on a throne in our brain. Don't ask how that works. I could explain it, but that would ruin like 80% of the storyline that isn't well explained unless you're playing Golden Deer. Seriously, you learn jack crap in the frickin' church route of the Black Eagles.
Okay.
That you learn almost nothing about what's really going on, who those who slither in the dark are. Like, you learn all of it on the Golden Deer path. Because, like right before the final battle, Rhea just pulls you aside and is like, okay, here's the backstory of this game.
Okay.
Because Claude basically confronts her and is like, alright, what's going on? Yeah, it's great. Meanwhile, we're picking up all these items that I'm never going to remember to do anything with. How's it going?
For a request.
Oh. About the Adrestian Empire, I guess. Sure. Training logbooks. Time to talk to the most important character in this game, because we've forgotten to one, and one that actually mattered.
Oh, no.
There he is.
Professor, thank you for all you have done for us. Nothing to report today.
Gatekeeper truly is the best character in this game. Hope he makes a second appearance. Oh, supports apparently. Wait, what? Take time. Take time. Take some time. That one can be done. Guessing yeah, these have to be done after time skip. This one must have to happen. Wow, all of them after the time skip. That's fucking insane. Where by chance is for Catherine? Am I crazy? Huh. Just like not here. I guess we'll see if anyone else can teach us fist fighting. I don't think Gerald could. If he could, that's gonna suck. Because, yeah, he is super duper dead. Sedith, do you know how to fist fight?
Now Monica. Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing. It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, as if perhaps thinking of it, how they managed.
Yeah, that's basically those in the dark work. Do you know how to punch people? No, you don't know how to punch people. Man.
Excuse me. Professor, I know how...
Rhea, do you know how to punch people?
Some time ago.
I doubt she does.
Just know that
You don't think Rhea knows how to fist fight?
Unlikely.
Rhea knows how to fist fight!
Okay.
We're gonna learn boxing lessons from the Pope.
Okay.
yields result. Professor, I know. I forgive. Just know that
I honestly didn't think she would, but... But you know what? I guess we're learning how to fist fight from the Pope.
I'm pleased to have been...
If anything, I thought she'd have swords and the various types of magic. Maybe flying. Maybe...
Yes.
fashion.
Yes.
Hopes of the future.
Of course.
Counting on you. Nice.
Professor, I forgive. Just know that this is not... I appreciate...
Here, have an owl feather. Still not enough. Get that one way or another, I swear to God. You know what? Let's see what we can do for the training. What's the tournament this time around? Bow tournament.
I think we know who's gonna win that one.
You're right, Cyril.
Been saved before.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because, you do know who else uses a bow at this academy, right? The Golden Deer's house leader. Yeah, and Claude is a pretty good archer.
Okay.
I'm honestly a bit surprised that they never released, like, a DLC or something that just let you kind of get every character. Because, I mean, you can get borderline everyone. The only characters you can't get are all three of the house leaders on one thing. Though I guess they kind of did that through the DLC of the Ashen Wolves, but that's kind of its own separate story, and I don't think you get to choose your party members. You just get a default group. So you'll have, like, Linhardt and Hilda and Ash, I think, actually comes with you as well. And then you have all the house leaders, Byleth, and the new Ashen Wolves characters.
Okay.
Yeah, they're basically a house that's in the sewers. I wish I were joking. You dare face the wrath of the Demon King? And survive? Oh yeah, she's a bow user. A lot of archers that we did not pick up.
I think she was on the ballista at one point.
And there's her crest.
She gets to attack twice.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't activate very often, but yeah, she'll get to attack twice.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's why I consider her one of the better archers in the game. And it doesn't just work for her archery, she can use it on, like, swords and lances and shit, too. I think we're gonna need to heal up for this fight.
Yeah, as long as we hit, we win this.
97 is gonna be pretty... we have to be XCOM levels of unlucky for that not to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to heal. Boop. Alright, I'm confident finals are going to be against Claude.
Doing my part.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then just full heal.
Yeah. Even still, he's pretty fucking strong.
Yeah. No crit chance, though. So.
Yeah, but he has a better hit chance than us. So if we miss, we're in for a bad time. Okay. Bash hits, we win.
We can miss once.
Yeah, we can miss once, but if we miss twice, we lose.
Yeah.
But as he is the Demon King, how dare we ever assume that he'll miss? Am I going somewhere with this Demon King thing? No, not really. I just think I've underestimated Ash to an obscene degree.
Well, we have him focused in archery to a point.
Even still, like... I kind of underestimated the man. Alright, time for bad advice for children. Doesn't seem... okay, I want to make Felix change his boorish behavior, but he doesn't seem to care how much I urge him to reconsider his actions. Oh wait, no. This is Sylvain. Boorish behavior. Professor, step in. And... Flame likes to cook. Or not. I know Flame loves to cook, from what I recall. She's terrible at it. Like, she's Noelle levels of cooking. If I recall, but... yeah. Like, I think she's about equal with Annette. Though I could be wrong, and I might be just making that shit up because I don't remember anything. Okay, so let's go get the thing from Gerald's frickin' room. We have to cultivate plants, I just remembered.
Yeah.
Get the plants. Maybe tea time with Rhea again, I don't fucking know. Oh, hey, what's... Yeah, there's the ring.
He said he also...
I'm skipping this because it doesn't really matter.
It's the ring he told us about.
Yeah, that's really what that quest boils down to. That's my problem. Is like, if it's important, I'll do it. But if it's not, I don't care. I'm just being real. Do you guys really want to watch us listen to the same crap that we've heard 100 times?
Did we get a golden apple?
We might have. I think that increases health. Anyway, what are we cooking with?
White flower seeds.
That's green. Sorry, I'm colorblind.
Pale blue flower seeds.
Okay.
And then green flower seeds.
So you want a lot of gift items then?
Eh.
Yeah. The specific colored flowers, from what I know, just turn into gift items.
Mm.
Oh hey, what's going on, Edelgard?
It's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Anything I can do, simply ask. Even if what you desire is revenge, I'll gladly lend you my power. We can't let them get away with this.
You're right. You're right, we can't.
I'd almost say no point there. They're all maxed.
Yeah.
Well, their
Well, we might as well
motivation is.
Dimitri and Mercedes.
Yeah.
Oh, this.
This is my absolute...
Let's try and find one with Caspar. No, wait, we can't do
Yeah,
that bond any farther.
Caspar. Let's get Bernadetta and Ingrid.
Yeah, get them.
At least then she'll have some stuff. We'll do one more, and then I think we'll do another tea time with Rhea. I swear once we get A rank, I will stop. I promise. Look, I'm just setting up for an ending. That's it. Let's do Annette and... Linhart. We really weren't able to kidnap either of the healers from the other teams.
This is my.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a pain in the ass after the time skip. Well, because after the time skip, the only way you can recruit people is you have to beat them in battle.
Okay.
Yeah. Which, as I recall, is how a lot of recruitments happen in other Fire Emblem games. You just kick the shit out of them and then convince them that you're on their side.
Excuse me, Professor.
You know, you do it anime style.
Forgive me
Yeah.
for a moment. Just know that
You just have to punch them in the face with the power of friendship. I do not remember what she actually enjoys, so... Capable comrade.
I was gonna say monastery security.
Yeah.
Libraries collection.
I honestly didn't know if that was gonna work.
Ambition. Nope.
Man, we fucked this one up. Just awkwardly drinking tea now.
how quickly this delightful.
Could throw a landscape painting at her.
Oh, I adore
Oh.
I appreciate.
We good now? Hey, you did it.
There we go.
There we go. We're done. We do not need a tea time with Rhea ever again.
Except to get it up to S rank.
Well, no. You can only get up to A rank. S rank is automatically given to you when you choose who you want to marry at the end of the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm going with Rhea because why not? I'm kind of curious to know what the ending will give me. Plus, that way, any subsequent playthroughs, I can just fucking max out Rhea's affection. Because, yeah, one of the New Game Plus options is you can just spend points to just max out a character. I was... if we really, really didn't get Rhea, I'd just play the A rank thing and just be like, alright, she's at A rank. But I really did not want to do that, because that just feels cheap as hell. Alright, we'll end the day. And we'll actually instruct next time.
Okay.
So yeah, join us next time when we instruct the students how to do, I don't know, basic math. So yeah, see you guys then.